Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you in Khagendra Sir channel. And right now I'm in Baki district. I'm in Pedari village, right? And of course, as usual, uh, I'm in search of first students of the class. Yes, you know that. Yo, I'm so sorry that okay, like God came over here and just caught it. Okay, no problem. But we will just continue the show. Right, and it's a very beautiful. We've got a like a buffalo said in the background, and we've got like goats over here. And similarly, on the background, you can see like beautiful sceneries of Tarai. And next thing, yes, I have got a guest. Yes, of course, a first student of a school, right? And who is he? And okay, everything. He will introduce himself, and he'll be telling you something about your school. All right. So please introduce yourself and tell me something about your school.
It's me, Rosish Powder from grade 7 from Bajnath 7 Pedari Bake, and I study in the Sri Himalaya Vidya Niketan, which is located in Bajnath 5 Jigam Bake.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, Rosish, right? Okay, Rosish. He is the first student, right? And he studies in class 7 in Himalayan Vidyaniketan, right? And I'm interested to know, like, what makes him the first student, and so that other students could learn something from him. All right. So, like, Rosish is a first student, all right? So, like, how many hours do you read in a day, Rosish?
I read total 4 hours in a day.
All right. Okay, you read 4 hours in a day. So, like, okay, whenever you return from your school, okay, then what do you do? All right, what do you do then after you return from the school?
When I arrive from the school, then I take the snacks. After that, I start to do my always work. Then after I start to do my homework, making notes, etc.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, after returning, like from your school, you take your snacks and all right, you just help your parents in help, and after that, you start doing your homework. All right. Okay, Roses. Next thing I would like to ask you, like, do you teach, okay, your friends whatever you know, or you don't teach them?
I teach them what I know that.
All right, all right. Okay, why do you do that? Why do you do that? If you teach them, they will also become first. Why do you teach them?
If we will teach them, then we can be perfect in everything, so that I teach them.
All right, all right, all right. So, like, you can be perfect, right? If you teach others, right? All right, okay. And Roses, like, what's your future aim? What do you want to be in the future? Can you tell me something?
I want to be a civil engineer in the future.
All right. Why do you want to be a civil engineer in future?
If I will be a civil engineer in the future, then I will help to develop our country, so that.
Okay, that's fine. Being civil engineer, right? Definitely, we need good, like civil engineers in Nepal for the development of our country. And yes, Mr. Podil, okay, he wants to be a civil engineer. All right. So, like, what do you want to say? Those students who secure, less grade and who are busy in playing, PUBG, Free Fire in mobile, who don't obey their parents. What do you want to say them?
I want to say them we can play the game sometimes, but the reading is one of the most important for that. So that.
All right. So reading is very, very important for students. Thank you so much. And which subject do you like to read the most?
I like every subject to read them.
Okay. Okay. So Roses doesn't have any particular subject that he likes to read, and he likes to read all the subjects equally, and that's what it makes him to be the first student of the class. All right, Roses. One thing I'd like to ask you. Okay. What do you want to say to your school principal?
I want to say to our school principal that to divide the section as far as possible, because there are two number of the students, so that.
All right. And what do you want to say more about the principal? Like, is he a good guy? He's a nice guy? Or, can you tell me something more about your principal?
He's so energetic and respectful in the school.
All right. Okay, he's very energetic person and he's very respectful. All right. And what about teachers? Do you like all the teachers of your school or not?
I like all the teachers of the school most.
Okay. They teach very well. Do they teach very well?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, they teach very well. All right. And finally, I would just like to ask you, like, do you help your parents or not? Do you help your parents in work?
Yes, I helped my parents in the work also.
All right. And next thing I would like to say, I'd like to ask, like, what time do you get up for early in the morning? Actually, it's a winter season, all right, and it's a cold early in the morning. But I'm asking this question to Mr. Podal, all right? What time do you get up in the morning?
I get up at the 5 o'clock in the morning.
All right. You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And yes, next thing. So next thing I would like to ask you, some like kids these days, they don't listen their parents, their dad and mom, but you listen your dad and mom and help. So what do you want to say, like young children like you? Do they should they obey their parents or not?
They have to obey their parents, and they can also play as they sometimes. But reading, for the reading, they have to get most priority. Then also working, also helping in the parents.
Okay. They have to study, and of course they can help, but it's not good to play always, right? Okay. And next thing I would like to ask, like, what do you want to say to your teachers? What do you want to say your principal? Yeah. Do you have anything to say about them?
That's only that to divide the section or not.
All right. Just that's your problem, and otherwise everything is good about your school. Do you like your school?
Yes, I like my school very much
Okay.
because it is one of the reputed school in over the Baque districts. So,
All right. So you like, and yes. And what do you want to say to your parents?
I want to say my parents that always reading one book is boring, so that to manage some quiz books which have the in which there are many things to know, and also poems, etc.
Poem. Okay.
Poems, stories, etc.
Okay, story. Yes, here is Mr. Porel. Okay, he simply, like doesn't want to read the textbook only. Yes, he loves to read the textbooks, but besides that, he wants to read some, other books like poem, story books. Yes, that's what I like about him. He likes to read, like different books. Yes, that's very important. So I like to suggest other parents also please buy some other books, extra books like quiz books, story books, and poem books for your children. That will definitely help. Yes, of course, course book, they are important, and besides that, other extracurricular books, they are also very much important. Yet in the end, what do you want to say about this channel? What do you want to say about this channel?
This channel is very important, very good channel for everything, for every person to know about things. In this channel, he has been making the records of the student that how can we study, so that I want to say please subscribe his channel.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Finally, yes. Our today's guest. Yes. Okay. Mr. Podel. Yes. Rosish Podel has also requested to subscribe the channel. That's because like we provide very good stuff. Like we no nonsense things. We provide some like interviews with the students who are first, and definitely it's related to education. So if you are interested in education, and yes, if you want to do something for the nation and you want to do something for yourselves, please don't forget to subscribe this channel and like, comment, and share. That's what I would like to say. And with this, I would like to say thank you so much and see you. Bye bye.